Hello, my name is Donna Kelley. I'm an associate professor of entrepreneurship at Babson College. China is full of entrepreneurial energy and opportunities. The Chinese government has recognized the contribution of entrepreneurship toward creating employment for its people. But moreover, China's emergence as a world leader will require creative entrepreneurs with global aspirations to build and maintain China's comparative advantage with other nations. The rate of individuals just starting or newly operating businesses in China has increased steadily, and particularly over the last decade. According to the Global Entrepreneurship Monitor, the rate of entrepreneurship has increased from just over 11% of the population in 2002 to nearly 19% in 2009. Those starting businesses in China traditionally did so out of necessity. That's because they had few other options for work. But in the past few years, these necessity entrepreneurs have been outpaced by individuals motivated to start their businesses because of opportunity. These opportunity-based entrepreneurs seek greater independence in their career or to improve their income prospects. Like nearly every country during this past recession, necessity-based entrepreneurship increased due to job losses, but the trend in China is likely to see continued increases in opportunity-based entrepreneurship. The prospects for entrepreneurship in China will expand with the development of its domestic market. With greater wealth comes the emergence of new consumers and new market niches around this diverse country. Entrepreneurs can also benefit from the increasingly sophisticated infrastructure, which will enable efficient communication and transportation. But at the same time, these domestic markets will become increasingly more sophisticated, willing to spend more for higher quality or sophisticated features. Chinese entrepreneurs will need to operate on a globally competitive level. This will require an understanding about other cultures and an ability to operate across national borders with foreign ecosystem players. The challenges faced in China therefore center on transitioning from an exporter and manufacturing center of the world to a domain for entrepreneurial businesses. China's wealthier Asian neighbors have learned that basic imitation and even creatively improving on innovations from other areas of the world will not be sufficient for maintaining global competitiveness. The low-wage advantage is rapidly disappearing in China. China will need to compete based on innovation at the global level. So in order to accomplish this, China will need to cultivate the creativity and ambition needed to inspire individuals to venture into starting businesses. The education system, starting at the elementary level, will need to encourage independent, innovative thinking and teamwork. At the university level, effective entrepreneurship education may in fact foster the high-growth, innovative, and internationally competitive businesses that contribute significantly toward providing jobs and building a nation's comparative advantage. Universities need to shape students' perception that entrepreneurship can be an employment option for them after graduation at some point in their career. These universities can help develop their students' skills to do this successfully. But entrepreneurship education in China is an emerging concept in all but a handful of universities. While leaders like Tsinghua and Zhejiang universities have relatively established entrepreneurship curriculum, the majority of institutions of higher education have yet to embrace this important field of study. Chinese university professors need training in the multidisciplinary and creative orientation of entrepreneurs and in the experiential methods that have shown to be effective in building them. So while university entrepreneurship programs can increase one's motivation and abilities for entrepreneurship, we must remember that this effectiveness is dependent on other factors. Chinese culture needs to value failure as a learning experience, recognizing that entrepreneurs learn best by trial and error. People will be more willing to take risks if they have greater security that's offered by pension and healthcare systems. And also, a market economy will need a legal system that includes enforceability and ensures governments and businesses are accountable as China deals with issues relating to the environment, corruption, and other issues. As these other factors are developing, educators can help individuals recognize and build their ability to overcome barriers in their environment. So for entrepreneurship to thrive, China must create leaders. Those that can start and lead companies and lead entrepreneurial initiatives in existing companies. Entrepreneurship education can provide great benefits to China, a culture energized by the excitement of bringing new ideas to life.